The road to the Oscars is officially underway after the 98th Oscars nominations were announced. Joining us now to break down this year's nominations, the snubs, and some history-making surprises is Variety's senior artisans editor, Jazz Tangcay. Welcome to the show, Jazz. So the big headline, the vampire-slaying period film Sinners. I think no surprises that they were going into this as a favorite, but 16 nominations. Did that surprise you at all?
Incredible. No, I think we were looking recently at, this love for Sinners, and my colleague Clayton Davis was like, yep, it's going to break records. And this morning it sure did. It set the record for the most nominations for film ever, beating out Titanic in 1997, La La Land in 2016, and going way back to all about even 1950. But it shattered a lot of records today.
Really impressive. And of course, the nominations announced today aren't just any normal nominations. Some are actually history-making ones for many of the creatives involved. Explain that for us.
Well, Sinners is also the 7th movie to be nominated in every single technical category, including, song. But its cinematographer, Autumn Arkapaw, was the 4th woman ever to be nominated in that category. She's the first woman of color to be nominated. In the entire history of the Academy Awards, no woman has ever won. So that's a huge thing right there. Costume designer Ruthie Carter, who we know from Black Panther and Black Panther Wakanda Forever, she won the Oscar there. She is now the most nominated Black woman in Oscar history. She has surpassed Oscar winner Viola Davis.
And many people seem to be surprised, calling it a snub coming out for the Wicked fans. No nominations for co-stars Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande this year. Was that a surprise for you?
I was surprised. I did think Ariana would get in, given she had recently been nominated for an actor award, formerly known as the SAG Awards. I thought craft-wise it certainly would. Porter Haswell last year won the Oscar for Best Costume Design, and you were thinking it was going to repeat. Stephen Schwartz also wrote 2 new original songs. It just didn't work with the Academy, even though the guilds recognized it.
And we can't get through an Oscars season these days without talking about our girl, Diane Warren, who earned her 17th Oscar nomination, but she still hasn't won. We know that she got that honorary Oscar before, but do you think that this could be her year?
I wish I could say yes, but she has to overcome what has been on a winning streak. Yeah, this little song called Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. So I think Diane, as great as that nomination is, I think she's like the Susan Lucci of the Oscars right now, and maybe next year.
Maybe next year. We also saw a few international films being given recognition today, and not just in their international film category.
No, Surat, which is Spain's international submission, was nominated in sound. The first time an entire team of women has ever been nominated in that category. And then there's Sentimental Value. 4 of the primary actors getting nominated in acting. And Stellan Skarsgård, who we all love, also made history as one of the first actors to be nominated in non-English speaking language movie in that category.
Jazz, thank you so much for joining us.